All right, guys, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. So today we're going to do the 1/3 of a cord challenge. This was put out a couple months ago by Heath and Rachel over at Hardworking Man. Amazing channel. We will link it down in the description with a playlist to all the people doing these. Now, we are not carrying some $7,000 to $10,000 machine here. Some of these guys are hitting like 5 and 6 minutes. We're not going to do that. This machine has a 10-second cycle time essentially. It does have a 4-way splitter, so that can help, but we're just doing this for fun, see what we can do, see if we can keep up with the big boys. Now, please note, this is a sub like $3,200 machine, so don't expect the numbers they do, but I think it'll come out right because this is the RuggedMade Rugged Split 22-ton base model, if any of you want to know. Now, we are going to run a 1/3 a cord of generally what is wild cherry. The choices was that or hickory, so we figured we go with the cherry, trying to give ourselves the best chance possible. Now, since cherry's so light, we should probably be able to push these right through that 4-way and go. I know everybody says you gotta be able to pick it up with one hand. I would guess that my wife will be able to pick these up with one hand because they weigh nothing as it is. So I will load, Missy will push, and we will just do our best to get a decent time. This is all for fun. Make sure that if you have a splitter and you want to jump in this challenge, go ahead and film it. Tag them in it, Hardworking Man. And on top of that, make sure you go check out their channel because they crack us up. We watch their content all the time because it's amazing. So,
great channel.
Are you ready, honey?
I am ready.
The splitter already has been warmed up and it has been oiled along the base there. So I'm going to have her get set up. We're going to put at least one on the table and then we're going to go. And when we're done, we will tell you the time we got based off the stopwatch. I'll check it in editing to make sure, but then we also have to stack it on time lapse to prove it was actually a 1/3 of a cord. So let's get started. Go. 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 There you go. Good job. Keep going. There you go. Get it, get it. Doing good. Real good. Keep it up. Flip it over.
Okay.
Getting there. Over halfway.
That's pretty good, actually.
There you go. Come on. Knock. Hit it again. Come on. Hit it again. Back off. Go. Flip it around if it doesn't hit the first time. Flip it. Come on. Back. Go.
Do center it.
That's the fog. Doing good, keep it up. Nice one. Get it on there. All right, guys, So, 14:05.
Yay, not bad.
Not bad.
Better than I thought we were going to do.
Well, I mean, let's put in perspective here. This is like half as much as some of them other splitters are. So, having double the time doesn't cry me that much. Now, they do have a limiter to how far it comes back. We couldn't ever get the damn thing to work. It still doesn't
Better
bother
just
us.
to eyeball it.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother us, but yeah, I'm good with that. It's all for fun, guys, but you saw we hit a few that had knots, and there's three that were what we call petrified. When that black cherry gets sitting the end of the butt log, when it's down, that stuff hardens up so hard as it dries out, and you try and flip it, trying to find which side was the wet side from being cut away from the log, but
Right. Most of the time we could just flip them, but that last one.
yeah, some of them are pretty bad, but no complaints. You know, 14:05. I mean, I think that's a respectable time.
I think so.
That would have been like a half an hour on one of our old splitters.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, let us get a drink of coffee here. We'll get the camera repositioned, and
Tony will get to stacking.
we'll stack this up back there. Alright guys, so we got it all stacked up. It ended up being over a third of a cord, which is what we expected. It's kind of what happens when you start with a third of a cord of rounds. Now, these are different than normal pallets. This is what we have available in our area. These are 36-inch pallets, so it's 6 foot long. And obviously we had a taper on this one, and I got some extras on the ground holding it up. But, just to give you an idea, we're at 44 there, so you're definitely above 48 there. So 6 foot long, yeah, it tapers off some. You square it up, it's still over a third of a cord. All right, so we can't compare our machine to some of these awesome full production commercial machines like the Easton Mades and the Allwoods and all those. But I would say for the price, that's not too bad. I mean, when you really look at it, we're probably pushing somewhere between a third and a half a cord we just produced in 14 minutes. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
So if you're comfortably, you can probably push a cord in about 45 minutes to an hour comfortably with 2 people. That's not bad, guys. When you're talking production in the game, if you've got the volume, then you can keep up. And we're working on making our own little mixed version of a processor with this splitter. But once again, I want to thank Heath and Rachel from Hardworking Man. Make sure you go check out that channel. They are hilarious to watch, and some of the things they do make a lot of sense, make you think about what you're doing and how to change your setup. And they're constantly evolving, growing, testing things, trying to make it as productive as possible. Now, with that said, I really think that we performed well. I don't feel bad about this number at all.
I don't either.
It may be half,
I'm very happy with it.
Probably the truth of the matter, once you add in shipping, our half is half of what their machines cost. So we're kind of right on par, I feel.
That's true.
So
that's true.
They didn't have to put theirs together, though.
Hey, that was a nice afternoon couples date.
Would your wife be happy with the couple's date putting together a log splitter? Let us know down in the comments. I'd love to hear this one. This one's going to go over good. But with that said, if you haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't have by now, guys, come on, go down, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can see all of our upcoming videos, because we got way more, even better than this coming. I'm sure that there'll be some more challenges we can participate in, which it was fun. I would love to do it again. Drop us a comment. Let us know if your wife or husband would love to put a log splitter together with you as a date night. And honey,
I enjoyed it.
we will see you in the next one. Nobody's going to enjoy it. You're just
We had
crazy.
fun.
You're just crazy. We're just 2 people out of the sticks.
So, are you going to do the same challenge with the husky? That's the question.
No, because I don't want to be there 2 hours.
Come on. We already got a pile down there ready to go.
No.